mistake number one. I forgot the keys to the most important piece of the puzzle, the Corvette. So now I gotta run back home, grab the keys, come back here, pick up the car, and drive 20 minutes. I'm supposed to be there in 20 minutes. I gotta get a hold of Joey here real quick. I keep the car in a storage unit, and I came here in my other car, and I don't have the key to the vet.
That's good, because I need to get fuel, so I'm gonna get fuel on my way.
Well, if you couldn't tell, I ended up getting the key. Now we're on our way, about 20 minutes away. It looks like I'm gonna be about 20 minutes late, Joey. I'm sorry. I didn't intend on being late. Just forgot my key. The idea of today's video is kind of comparing what a stock Z06 feels like to one with a cam, and is the $12,000 in modifications worth it in that feeling? We're gonna try to figure that out in today's video. It's been a little bit since I've posted a video, and this is kind of my comeback video, and it's a pretty cool one. I'm here with my buddy Joey. He's got his 2012 C6 Z06, and as you guys have seen before, I got my 06 Z06. So Joey, thank you for coming out,
hey,
man.
everybody.
Appreciate your time.
Of course, happy to be here.
Yeah, so beautiful day. We're gonna do a little comparison. Again, like I said, his is all modded out, cammed, all the goodies, and mine is stock other than ported heads. So we're gonna do a quick kind of head-to-head comparison between a stock C6 Z06 versus something that's a little bit cooler. So Joey's gonna give us a quick little rundown on what he's got done to his Z06, and then we'll go just take a look at what a stock one looks like. So Joey, take it away.
So this car has Frankenstein ported and polished heads where they rebuilt it, and, you know, they fixed the drop valve situations. 2-inch American Racing exhaust, headers, mid-pipe, and then a factory cap back with the valves in it. LSX 102 intake, obviously the full, sorry, I got distracted.
A little distracted, we got a car pulling in. And we got another deleted Duramax there as well, so there's a lot going on right now.
So obviously all the intake manifold supports, fuel supports, ID 1000s, flex fuel. It's pretty much your full bolt-on big cam car. BTR stage 4 cam.
It's a BTR stage 4, okay. So oh, that could have been bad.
Yeah, look at that. We're distracting them too.
Yeah, a little bit of distraction all around. So yeah, really nice build here. This thing sounds incredible. I mean, mine, when you hear mine start up, it's like, wah, and you hear this thing start up, it's like, did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
What is going on?
I don't know, that's like the 5th or 6th like nice car that's passed.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, there's a car coming.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, it's an 812 super fast.
There's a Cobra, there's a Rolls, I think there's a Wraith.
Yeah,
there's a Wraith,
it's just insane.
And a couple like wide body Charger Hellcats. What the heck? Like,
it's like, yeah, where the hell are we? I don't ever see cars like this.
We're in Marshall, Virginia, and there's like $1 million worth of cars driving by while we're doing this video.
Yeah, literally. Well, I think we've been here like 30 minutes.
We got an Escalade wagon sitting right there.
Also, yeah, Escalade V.
Or Escalade V, yeah.
Just absolutely insane.
Ridiculous.
So I mean, I just want to keep the camera rolling just to see kind of what's driving by. And then I guess here on the interior, he's got a 2012, so he's got the cool seats.
Yeah, it's got the seats and a little bit different steering wheel, and then a little bit different center console. That's really the only changes.
And then he's also got the MGW short throw shifter in there as well. And you got a twin disc clutch.
Yeah, so Mantic twin disc, and then obviously this car has a TR6060 from the factory, and then the slightly revised dry sump oil system.
Yep.
Other than that, they're the same car.
Pretty much. We'll take a look at the 06.
Okay.
So going from 2012, let's take it back to kind of what started it all, almost in a way. So this is the first year of the C6 Z06. We'll kind of pop open the hood, walk you through a couple of differences. This one is a 1LZ. I bought it off the original owner, so she's got some, you know, wear and tear here and there. But yeah, 1LZ, no frills, there's no heated seats. I mean, there's nothing. There's no controls on the steering wheel if you couldn't tell. 100% stock, regular shifter, and no screen. Everybody's always like, whenever they see this car, they're like, I didn't know they even sold one without a center screen. So I guess this
I did retrofit mine. Mine does have CarPlay.
I know, I did notice that.
Absolutely wonderful.
But did yours have the screen from factory?
No.
It did not?
I don't think
really?
so.
Okay.
It depends on if you bought a nav package.
Yeah, true that. Most of them seems like they did. So what's done to mine, I have gotten, basically, nobody does this, but I did it. This is a heads only build. So I don't know if you guys know, I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know that LS7s have an issue with dropping valves and your motor goes boom. So I got this car, I had it sit for a couple months because I ordered AHP package 4 heads. And the only thing that I got was ported. I didn't do the cam, I didn't do anything. So all this has is ported heads, and the guy Coley, who actually runs American Heritage Performance, said you don't need to tune it, and he's run plenty of them without a tune. So mine is a ported head, no tune car, and it actually pulls pretty hard. I try not to rev it up too much because I'm a little worried about the no tune, but a couple differences between the 06 and the 2012 is that here on the 06, you actually get, I think this is an 8-quart capacity dry sump system, versus with the 12 and up, or I think it's actually 08 and up, or 09 and up, I can't remember. They get a 10-quart system, and the dry sump system is just a little bit different as compared to what we have here. So this is an OG, and this is actually the lightest spec C6 Z06 that you could get, is an 06 base model, which is exactly what this is. And when I got this car, it had some Forge Line wheels on it, 3-piece SOP3s, Forge Line SOP3. It was like a $6,000 set of wheels. I didn't really like them, so I ended up going back to stocks. I bought them like 2 hours away from here. And actually, it's funny because they have these same wheels, but this car didn't come with the chrome. They came with like the silver painted wheels. So if I can throw up a picture on screen of what that looks like. I wanted the chrome. I think it looked good with the DSOM color, Daytona Sunrise, Daytona Sunset orange metallic paint. We'll do a little startup on mine. It's pretty anticlimactic if you ask me, honestly. I thought this car should have been louder from factory than it is, but it's not. Wah, wah. Very, very quiet. So as you can see, he also has got a nice set of wheels and tires as well. And yeah, so this is just the beginning kind of my car's journey. That's what kind of why I wanted to do this video here today, is to see what about $12,000 to $15,000 roughly gets you in modifications on a C6 Z06 versus something that's 100% stock with nothing on it, straight from the factory. So I guess we will just hop right into the video, give you guys a little ride along in both of the cars and say, hey, do I want to spend 15 grand on making my car cooler? This is the video for you.
The answer is going to be yes.
Obviously, yes. The seat bottoms look exactly like a C7 Z06, or just C7 seats.
Yeah,
the tops are a little different.
It's rare to see these in a Z because they really did not make many C6 Zs for 12 and 13. And they're all Grand Sports.
Yep.
And so like they're comfortable too. They are.
All right, let's do a little comfort test here. Spoiler, I rode in it the other day, so
yeah, I know.
I kind of know.
Don't
yes,
tell them.
They are comfortable. And yes, you can feel the cam. See, I wish mine crackled. Like, I need more noise. It's too quiet. I can't, like, I can't hear.
This car, like, wide open with the valves, because I still have the factory valves. You can turn them on and off. This car at wide open throttle is ungodly loud. It is ridiculous. But that's the way it should be.
Absolutely.
7 liters. It's supposed to be obnoxious. So you can quiet it down if you want to. So it just utilizes the factory valves in the muffler, and then they shut.
Now it's like we're driving a Prius.
Yeah, now you can roll your windows up and go for a nice quiet cruise. Except for now all you hear is the valve train talking.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like a sewing machine. Or, you know.
No, I like that.
Yeah, this is better.
You guys probably can't hear it, but the crackles are crazy. Sold. Yes, it's worth 15 grand. That's all it took. That's all it took. All right, driving the modified Z06 now. This will be interesting. Hopefully the seatbelt stays out of the way of this. All right. To feel the clutch, it feels similar to my Camaro, but it's a little bit heavier, but it feels like it's grabbing in a similar spot. So yeah, right at the top. Damn, that's even higher than my Camaro.
That's
right at the top. That throttle likes to just, it's the response is right there too. Very weird.
Yeah, clutch is very different.
Well, I'm giving it throttle where my clutch engages, you know what I mean? But the drivability on this is great. There's that guy.
Yeah, out of his window. The drivability is good once you get going, but from a stop, not really as ideal.
Well, that's just the cam life.
Yeah.
But my Camaro, the drivability, it would be bucking like crazy. Like, let's see what it does right here. See? That's very weird.
Not bad.
There's no bucking. You have a good tune. Like, can I go into third here? Is there a problem?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Your throttle's more, like you're saying, it's more.
It's probably the air intake with the bigger throttle body and the ported intake.
It's more responsive, much more responsive.
Just get a lot more air. When you rip on it past somebody, like you can hear the air coming into the front. It sounds like a little whistle.
Oh, does it really? Yeah. I want to hear that.
You probably want to hear it in here.
No, yeah, I want to hear it on the outside. There's another. There's that same guy.
Yeah, that thing looks nice.
Actually, no, that was was it the same guy? Because the other one had a windshield wiper on the back.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think that one did. Other than that, like, it drives the same with the stock suspension and everything.
Yeah. It's just lowered, I'm sure.
What gear, what's a good hit? What gear to hit?
Second.
All right, here's the test. I'm gonna roll on. The sound is insane.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a NASCAR.
It's much faster, and it's got that too. Also, your head-up display is different.
Yeah, mine has modes. You can change the heads-up display.
Well, I can too. Let's see what you just have more power everywhere.
Yeah, I could notice the biggest difference was right in the middle. Where,
Yeah, like
this
3,000.
It'll just keep pulling.
Like right there. Yep, there's much more like oomph.
Yeah.
And just obviously the sound's better. Let's see, like fifth. The clutch takes some getting used to. Where should I turn around?
You can take this one if you want. Yeah, this one will turn around. Yeah, the clutch does take some getting used to because you're trying to give it throttle halfway through your clutch, your clutch throw, but then your clutch isn't engaging until the last second. You can use that little driveway to turn around.
Okay. There it is. I kind of got it that time. Yeah, it's all the way at the top. That's even a little higher than my Camaro. It's the thing I think is when like people are installing it, they're not shimming them.
I've gotten used to it, so at this point I'm not going to change it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
But it did take a pretty substantial amount of time for me to really become comfortable with it.
Was your Cobalt manual?
Yeah.
It does the same thing my Camaro does too. When you give it the clutch back in, it revs it up.
Yeah.
I think that's all in the tune. I love that smell. That definitely not catless smell.
Yeah, this
for legal reasons.
This definitely has cats still on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, you just got to get it just right.
I never do a first gear pull. It's really at the top. I'm not going to 7. I'm like, that was up to 6. That was good. That was good for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it put, because I never get a ride in it.
Does it feel faster there?
Yes.
Yes.
To me it does. You can really feel the car continuing to push you further and further back into your seat as you go through the RPM, and I think that's the bigger difference.
Well, what's so incredible about the LS7 to me, it doesn't matter if it's modded or not modded, is that's a big V8, and it just revs so easily.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And it's got so much shit behind it that it's really a marvel of engineering. When you watch that tack just go like this,
yeah, it just keeps going.
That high. What is this red line at?
About like 72. That's what the tune's set at. I think that it can go higher, but
What do you rev it to?
Oh, I'll smack the rev limiter.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't do it every time.
Does yours just go like this?
Yeah. I'll smack, like if I'm doing a first gear pull and I'm spinning, I'm gonna smack the rev limiter a couple times.
Yeah.
Until it gets up to to the speed matches. During a burnout or something, I'll tap the rev limiter. But if I'm actually trying to go somewhere fast, then obviously I'm not gonna hit the rev limiter because I'll end up chewing the front of my steering wheel.
Yes. Mine like wants to pop. I can hear it wants to pop. But it's just there's so much restriction between the manifolds and I think the cats and the muffler that I don't get it. But you can hear like little pops, but this is what it sounds like when it's opened up. So huge difference between the two. I mean, this thing, I think the best way that I can describe this one is that it's awake, and mine is like sleeping almost in a way. The monster's there, but you got to awaken it. So what we're gonna do is he's gonna drive mine, and then I'm gonna drive his, and we're gonna give each other's opinions on him driving a modded one, now driving a stock one, and me owning a stock one and driving a modded one. So what's your first impression here?
The first impression is that I literally cannot feel the clutch even a little bit. It is like a feather, and it is exceptionally easy to drive.
That's why I like it stock.
I feel like I'm in a Mazda or something, like a Mazda 3, or like a early 2020s like Honda Civic. It's so easy to drive.
I know, isn't that nice?
I mean, it's like completely smooth, and it's not shaking.
That's the thing, like I got a Camaro with the cam and all that stuff, and when I drive that, it's like, it chatters. Like when you're letting off, it's like kind of thing. Yep. And it's heavy, and it's harder to drive. That's why I like this thing stock, and that's why I've been enjoying it stock, is because it's so easy to drive.
Oh yeah, this is so easy to drive.
So, I don't know. That's why I like it stock. Probably won't keep it stock, but for now I've been enjoying it as is. Which I usually don't do, by the way.
It says left rear tire flat.
TPMS sensor fault.
Did we tell them how much that car makes?
No.
Because, all right, so we'll do a seat dyno here. So that car, right as we just drove, is on 93 instead of E. Should make like 570 or so at the tires. And then on E, makes it was dynoed at 600, right, on E40.
Yep.
So 570, 580, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Ish, and then this is stock.
So this should make about 420 at the wheel from the factory if the heads weren't done.
So he said ported heads adds 25 wheel.
So we're looking like 450.
Ish. I have no idea. That would have been cool to do in the video.
It's the mid-range. The mid-range is the biggest difference. Obviously that was just like a little second gear, you know, whatever. Mid-range, my car like
pulls,
continues to accelerate and make more power. I feel like this car kind of like hits its torque, and then it just kind of very linear, versus like constantly accelerating more. That's the biggest difference that I can feel, is mid-range, and then up closer to the top, you know, it definitely does not make. But yeah, I'd say it probably makes like 440, 450 at the tire. I mean, it definitely moves out pretty good.
For what it is, yeah. But she's stock. She needs a little work done. I think I want to do headers.
Am I in 5th or 6th? I think I'm in 5th.
Are you?
Have you seen the video of Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah, you know 5th to top speed or whatever.
So cool.
Yeah. That's what's cool about that 7-liter. It's all that torque.
This is fun.
Because it's easy.
It's so easy.
That's why I enjoy that. It's stock, yes. It's slower, yes. But it's just so smooth. It's so easy to drive. I've just appreciated that. And that's why I haven't really done it. Plus the money, too.
And the reliability. I mean, you start changing stuff.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. There's a very, very prominent Instagram person, C6 guy, that just had a valve drop on his car after it had been fixed.
I saw that.
Yeah. I'll tell you off camera the story.
No, I know who it is, but I don't know what the story is.
I called Frankenstein. Because Frankenstein built his head. Yeah, I called him. I said, "What the hell's going on? I don't want to drop a valve."
Yeah, what'd they say?
I'll tell you now.
Off camera?
Yeah.
Camera's going off.
I mean, you're talking about 140 to 150 wheel horsepower difference.
Yeah. It's substantial.
All naturally aspirated. So it's a pretty big amount.
It's huge.
The difference.
It's huge amount. So guys, my, I guess, thoughts behind this are, if you have the money, obviously you're going to do it, right? If you don't have the money, save up and do it, because, I mean, it's worth it. I mean, just the theatrics of it, really. Very, very cool. Guys, thank you so much, Joey, for giving me your time today.
Of course.
Letting me drive your car and do a little side-by-side comparison. If you guys want more videos like this, please either follow me on Instagram, send me a DM at 703speed, or you can send me an email, 703speed@gmail.com. Huge thank you to Joey again. I'll throw his Instagram on screen right now. Give him a follow. He posts a lot of stuff. He also has a weight reduction L5P. That's also pretty cool as well. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, give him a follow. Again, if you guys like this kind of content, drop a thumbs up, drop a comment. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Catch you all in the next video. Peace.